WIBTA if I move out and leave my roommates to live with a stranger? I 27F live in a 3-bed apartment in the city with my sister 25F, my friend Rumi 27F, and Rumi's boyfriend, BF 28 meters. I've been friends with Rumi since middle school, she's been with BF since college, and sister and Rumi became close friends at the last place we sister, Rumi, and I lived in with another roommate. N#X200B. It's a tiny 3-bed. Rumi and BF share a room for 4 people plus 2 cats. Rumi and BF's. We had all planned to move to the city to live with sister, who just started a degree program and needs to be close, but our timeline got moved up unexpectedly due to issues with a past roommate. I cannot stand it here and have resorted to hiding in my room when I'm home. I hate cities, it's loud and bright with no parking, my commute is an hour each way, I've never lived in this environment and I'm quickly learning it's not something I can do. I am autistic with OCD tendencies and am in a near constant shutdown state. Additionally, the apartment itself exacerbates this and makes me feel insane. Sister is pretty neat, but Rumi and BF come from hoarder backgrounds and the sink is always full of dishes. I don't cook anymore, just drink Soylent. The living room is cluttered and smells of cat pee from the one litter box that isn't changed enough and tracks all over the apartment. I don't hang out in the living room with the clutter or the kitchen with the litter box anymore. We all share one shower, which I think has given me a toe infection. It's the worst shared living conditions I've ever been in. N#X200B. All this to explain why I'm set on moving out once our lease is up in August. These are all points we've had apartment meetings on, to no improvement. I'm worried everyone will hate me if I do this. Moving here was the only way we could all afford to stay together. Rumi is in severe credit card debt. BF didn't have a job the first few months he lived here. They're both paying off heavy student loans. Sister is living off of loan money. I know that if I moved out they'd need another roommate to move in to cover my rent and they'd be heavily against that. Rumi has said she never want to live with strangers again and doesn't feel that her cats would be safe around strangers. She had originally hoped to get a place with just her and BF but couldn't afford to. I've talked privately with sister and while she's not happy about it, she understands where I'm coming from. I haven't yet told Rumi or BF. Sister's school program lasts 2 to 3 years, and originally we had all planned to stay here until she graduated. I feel like I'm barely hanging on by my fingernails as is. I don't think I would want to continue living if I knew I had to stay here that long. N#X200B. Long story short, WIBTA if I move out once the lease is up and a stranger moves into my room to cover rent.